Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Me, I'm not angry. I don't have space for anger. How are you doing, my South African friend? How are you? Hope you're doing great. What is the time in South Africa? What is the time over there? We are 8:39 p.m. What is the time over there? Mary Kay, it's been a long time. How are you doing? How are you, my queen? It's been a long time. How are you? Hope you're doing great. Everything is okay with you. It's been a long time. Good to see you. 8:39 also in South Africa. So we share the same time because we are 8:39 years. So we share the same time also. Germany and South Africa is in the same time. Wow, that's good. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. Please power tap, power tap, power tap. Do your scream like this. If you're watching me with your phone, your iPad, do it like this. Do it like this for like, please. Wow, in Zambia. Oh, really? You had to travel out for work. Yes, so work is important, my queen. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. Regards to your family. Please power tap the screen. Just help me to power tap like this. And then the thumbs up will come. Like this video by tapping your screen. The thumbs up will come. The thumbs up will come. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I really do appreciate it. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Happy weekend. Happy weekend, my amazing people. In Germany, the kids are on fall holidays here in Bremen, Germany. Fall holidays, I think for 15 days to 16 days, they will be at home. So they started on Wednesday. No, they started on Tuesday. On Tuesday, start the fall holiday year. Oh, it's a lot of work. The teachers are doing great. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but we bless God. We bless God. And that is why now I don't come on live stream in the morning. I only do one time a day because the kids are home. I am fine. Yes, I'm catching up on all your live stream when I saw this notification. Thank you so much. Oh, amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please, please, please like this video for me and share. We are not going to be wasting so much time today. Today's video is going to be a little bit of we are going to dig in and expose a lot of things and also spill in the bitter truth that I don't want to talk about, the bitter truth that you don't want to hear as a Nigerian, the bitter truth that you don't want to see as a Nigerian, or you don't want people to talk about it. Yes, that is what we're going to be talking about today. And that is the bitter reality. Because when people, oh, I didn't greet you people. Welcome, 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 welcome. I think my intro is taking so much time. So that's why I don't like to greet too much, but this is me choice. And in this channel, all I do is trending gist, celebrity gist, everything that is trending on social media. I bring it right here on this channel. So if you like it here, kindly subscribe, please. Subscribe, 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 please. And do not forget to turn on the bell notification so anytime I go live or upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Hi, Sania, San Anna, San Ann. Thank you for coming. You too, you are South Africa. You're South African. You love Mawa. Wow, that's good. Good to see you. I didn't know you're South Africa. But this is today is the first day you're joining my South Africa gist, right? Today is the first day you're joining my South African gist. Please like this video by double tap your screen. Just tap on your screen. Just like the video. If you're watching me, for example, you're watching me right now, you just tap it. See, tap it like this. You see? When you tap it, then you get the like. You see, the like is coming. Please just tap for me, please. Tap for me if you have not tapped, please. Double tap 2 times. The like will come. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. So today we are going to be, I'm really going to really talk about everything. So let me just read the title for you and then we go straight to the point because we don't want to waste time in this video. Why Nigerians don't love each other abroad. The same reason why South Africa are better than us. I know a lot of you will say, oh, Choice, why? Is my network good? Please, is my network good? Because this place, I don't know what happened to this one. Let me know if my network is good, please. Am I still live? This phone, I cannot see myself. I cannot see myself in this phone. So I don't know if I'm still live. I don't know if I'm still live. Help me. The network here is not strong in this my phone. I don't know if I'm still live. Please help me so I will not be talking to myself. I cannot find myself here. Oh my God. Let me see. Am I live? Mary Kay, am I live? I'm still live. Okay, good. I'm still live. Thank you. Because I can't find anything yet. Hi, Wendy. Good to see you, my moderator. Hey, mommy. Thank you for your support. Oh, God will bless you. So, today's topic, like I said, sorry, because I could not find myself here. Why Nigerians don't love each other. Love you too, my queen. The same reason South Africa is far, far better than Nigeria. Nigeria people, see, if you're a warrior, if you're a choice family, I want you to be open. Let's be open today. South Africa, if you're here watching me, Africans, please join me. Let's debate this. You people know that on the 1st of October, Nigeria celebrated 64 years independence. As an independent country, October 1st, Nigeria celebrated 64 years of independence. So 64 years ago, Nigeria gained independence. And a lot of us Nigerians, we can, except if you want to fake it, except if you want to pretend, except if you want to lie to yourself, you would tell me, like I am telling you right now, that for the 64 years, there is nothing to write home about. The 64 years is a 64 years of shame. It's 64 years of hunger. 64 years of insecurity. 64 years of no care, and so much going on for the 64 years. The same leaders are recycling, coming, going, coming, going, coming, going. I know as an individual Nigeria, we are proud of ourselves as an individual. But are we proud of our country? No. Don't come and lie here. Are we proud of our country? No. I was talking to a family today in Nigeria, and to be honest, she was saying it is getting worse right now in Nigeria. People hardly could feed. People cannot feed. People cannot eat 3 square meal. The suffering is getting worse in that country. So anyone that have gotten the opportunity to leave that country should be grateful. Should be very, very grateful. So the thumbnail, we have our President Ahmed Bola Tinubu on my thumbnail. We have the President of South Africa, and we have Asi Darling. Asi Darling is a Nigeria YouTuber, a content creator, lifestyle influencer, social media influencer, brand influencer. She's one of the top content creator here on Nigeria YouTube space in our community that we respect so much. Her channel, she has 2 active channels, and her channel is a place to go and learn. So if you don't know Asi Darling, please go and show her love. This particular video that I'm going to be analyzed today is one of her channel, Asi Darling Vlog. She did this video on Asi Darling Vlog. So please go and subscribe to Asi Darling. Please, moderator, write the name of Asi Darling's channel, Asi Darling Vlog. She did this particular video on Asif Darling Vlog. She's a Nigerian YouTuber based in Canada. Very educated, very posh, very clean. Oh my God. I don't want to say too much. Just go and show her love and see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be using a video to talk about the situation right now. So she did a video, I think October 1st, and she titled it, let me read, maybe you should be nice to South Africa, we might fight you. I've gotten fight all the 64 years and I'm still alive. Praise the Lord. Harley, how you doing? Thank you so much, Harley. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll be nice. Show Asif Darling love. You will like her video very well. So and you will love her channels. Don't fight me. Are we not friends? So Asif Darling did a video October 1st, and she titled the video, it's fine. And she please don't forget to subscribe to my channel too. Subscribe to my channel, okay? Asif Darling titled the video, Why Nigerians Don't Help Each Other Abroad. Why Nigerians don't help each other abroad. She did it 2 days ago. Sorry, 2 days ago, she made this video. And she made a lot of valid points. But before I play Asif Darling's video, please, Asif Darling, if you come across my video, my queen, my adorable dancer, you know I will do it now. Thank you so much for your always support. Anytime you watch my video, you always, once in a while, you drop comment. Like I saw you today. I'm so happy. I'm grateful. Asif Darling, thank you for always supporting me. God bless you, ma'am. Please allow me to use your video to analyze my content this evening. I'm going to use it in a fair use, and like we always do as a content creator, shout out to you, and please show our love, subscribe to our YouTube channel. This particular video is motivated by you. All right, so let's talk about South Africa, my people. As a Nigeria based in Germany, let's talk about South Africa. We are not going to cover our mouth and see and just hide it and feel like, okay, because we don't want to badmouth our country, Nigeria, we cannot spill the truth. I must confess without shame, without feeling any guilt in my heart, that South Africa is far better than Nigeria. I know you love, right? I know. It's a very dirty game. Oh. The what I get on a daily basis talking about this thing. We fight, we quarrel, I don't know. Far better than Nigeria. I'm not talking about the criminal aspect. Oh, I am not. I'm not talking about the powder aspect. I'm not talking about those things today. I'm talking about the development and how far the country is. I'm not going to focus on the criminal, this thing, what the one they are really focused on. Hey, they are coming our country to do that. No, I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing about the development. According to South Africa is now 30 years independent, right? 30 years independent, and Nigeria is 64 years independent. As a Nigeria, without shame, I'm going to be honest, South Africa is far better. 100% better than Nigeria as a country. 100% better than Nigeria as a country. And the reason why I'm saying this, South Africa is just 30 years. That means we are 30-something years older than South Africa as a nation. But when you see what South Africa has achieved as a country in these 30 years, you will not argue with me than to say that, yes, they have done well for their country. They have really done well for their country. Of course, even Germany, they have their own ghetto area. Every country have their own ghetto area. But you cannot compare South Africa ghetto area to Nigeria ghetto area. Let us be honest. You cannot compare South Africa ghetto area to Nigeria ghetto area. As in Nigeria, I have been to South Africa so many times. So many times. Like I said, I have something going on in Cape Town. But anytime I fly to South Africa, it's been a long time anyway, but anytime I fly to South Africa, I feel like I'm flying to the United States of America or in Germany. You can actually carry your bag and just go do vacation in South Africa, and you'll feel like, oh, you are in New York, or you are in Germany, or you are in Netherlands, or whatever. South Africa as a country does not even look like an African country. They have developed it. I'm not even going to say that Cape Town. Let's talk about Johannesburg. A lot of people will say, oh, Johannesburg is a crazy place. I've said it one or two things. A lot is going on in Johannesburg. But I'm not going to lie. When you enter Johannesburg, you cannot even compare it to Nigeria. If you say, okay, oh, let's go to Johannesburg. The country is clean. They keep it clean. Very clean. Everything is clean. I was going on Instagram today and I saw that the Lagos State governor stopped pure water and every plastic. A lot of people in the comment section was crying. They want to, the poor people are going to hungry. Here in Germany, plastic is recycling. When you buy bottled water, you can go sell the plastic in the supermarket. You buy the water and the plastic, you can return it and get back your money. But Nigeria as a country, when you go there, I'm not going to lie. Right now, we are going to compare the two. Nigeria is a very dirty country. A very dirty country. I am Nigeria, full blood, very proud. But don't forget, 64 years of failure. We have to talk about it. We shouldn't hide it. It's not fair when we don't talk about these things. And I'm not here today to say that, oh, the powder work, the criminal. I'm not talking about the criminal thing today. Don't quote me wrong. I am not talking about the criminal aspect, which people are bad, which people are jobless, which people are lazy, which people. I'm not talking about that today. I'm talking about the development of Nigeria and the development of South Africa. You cannot compare. You cannot. Please like this video for me, please. You cannot compare. You cannot compare. Exactly. Life's so good. So compare the neatness, the environment, the comfort as human being living in a country. You cannot compare South Africa to Nigeria. South Africa is well structured, well organized, very clean, and very developed. If you go to Nigeria, I am not going to lie. When I lost my grandmother, I traveled for 4 days. Flight coming down, touching Nigeria, you will feel the heat. Sometimes they use torchlights and lamp to control the plane to land. It's terrible. When you are arriving in Nigeria, everywhere is dark. From the sky, you cannot sit down. This does not happen in other country. Let us don't even go. Let's take it step by step before we play Acid Darling video. Let's take it step by step. The reason why I'm comparing, people will say, don't compare South Africa development to Nigeria. The reason why I'm comparing South Africa and Nigeria is because we have a fracas going on. We are the one fighting ourselves online. That is why I am doing this. So, when it comes to development, South Africa is more better. When you travel to South Africa, it looks as if you're traveling to European country or to America. It's a standard living. Good evening, Lisa. Please double tap for like. Please don't be selfish with the like. Please double tap to give me like. It's a standard living. Everything is standard there. But go to Nigeria. As you're landing Murtala Mohammed Airport, the heat that will slap your face, the kind heat because there is no light. Okay, let us talk about noise pollution. Beautiful people, amazing people. 64 years of shame. The government should be ashamed of themselves. As an individual Nigeria, we are doing amazing. But right now, we are comparing two countries together. Let us talk about the noise pollution. You will agree with me that Nigeria is one of the noisiest countries in the world. You will agree with me. It's so loud, and that is why it's affecting us as an individual. That is why anywhere we go to, when Nigeria talk, you will say we are quarreling, we are fighting. No, we are not. Thank you, Gloria. We are not fighting. It is because our country as a whole is a loud country, so it affects us. We believe that if we don't talk loud a little bit, you will not understand what we are saying. So it's not that we are rude. It's not that we are angry. It's not that we are fighting. But this is how we met it. Nigeria is too noisy. Very noisy. Very dirty. As a 64 years country that claim to be developed, that claim to be civilized. If you go to Nigeria, especially Lagos, let's start from Lagos, the former capital state. Please, what do you hope to achieve? Music International. You said, what do I hope to achieve in comparison? We just celebrated 64 years independent. And that's why I'm doing comparison today. And I'm not comparing as an individual. I'm comparing as a country. So if you're proud of Nigeria as a country of 64 years like that, then I'm sorry you're losing it. But I am proud as an individual. You as an individual, I am proud of you. But I am not proud of the country. We talk loud because of overpopulation. That's it. And it's noise too. And the reason why I'm doing the comparison with South Africa is because South Africa and Nigeria have something going on online. We have a fighting going on online. And if we are comparing ourselves as an individual, can we compare our country? The basic thing, okay, I just talk about noise, number one. And that is why when you talk too much, when you talk so loud with South Africa people, they will think you're fighting them. And that's why they said we are too loud. South Africa are very quiet people, easygoing people. They are not loud. They are not that kind of loud people. Not that we are loud to be rude. It is in us to talk. It's like a confident, but it is, I feel like it is a way to just dominate our area. So they always say our loudness is rude. No, it's not. It's not. One, Nigeria is a very dirty country. They should work on that. This place that I live here in Germany, if you put, for example, you are going on the streets, it's happened to me. It's even happened to my children, my little children. I'm not born here. Of course, I integrated, I migrated. But I can be going to the street and I see a piece of paper on the ground. I am not the one that dropped it there. I will pick it up and throw it inside the dustbin. Thank you so much. Thank you, Music International, for your understanding. Godwin, please power tap, please like, power tap for like, please. Godwin, thank you for coming. God bless you. I will pick up the paper on the ground and I will throw it. I am not the one that dropped it. If we can do that in our country, it will be better. How can I compare Germany with Nigeria now? We are talking about Africa now. I beg they go, Jory, too funny. But we are comfortable in that dirty environment because we met it like that. As an individual, we can do it by ourselves. People will just carry their dirty dustbin and go and put it inside the gutter, and the gutter will get blocked. I greet you, Vicky. Good to see you, my queen. Good to see you. Good evening, ma. Please power tap for like, power tap. Gutter will get blocked. Everywhere stink. If you've been to South Africa, you will go there, you will feel at home. And that's why sometimes when the banter online start, they will use that one to mock us. I have been there severally, and I see that, to be honest, I'm not going to lie, without shame, the country is well developed. And for the 30 years, they have done well for their country. And for the 64 years in Nigeria, they have not done nothing. A lot of us travel to South Africa to go to school, for study, university. Some of the rich people take their children to South Africa for secondary school, high school. Some of them do it because they have a good standard educational system. Also, they have a good standard educational system in Nigeria, but it's owned by individual. And today, I'm not talking about the individual. I'm not talking about the successful individual. As an individual Nigeria, we are doing great. We are comparing countries right now. Let us also, even if we want to talk about development, you will agree with me that South Africa is far better than Nigeria. 100%, not 99.999. 100% far better than Nigeria when it comes to everything. Everything in that country is far better. And a lot of people will say, and South Africa always say that, oh, I don't like to travel. I don't like another country. One thing I like about South Africa, and to be honest, if we have it in our country too, I don't think that we will be going around the world. There is no country that Nigeria don't exist. Oh, in the Indonesia time, okay. There is no country that Nigeria don't exist. All over the world, even the poorest country, Nigeria is there. If you go to Mali, Niger, Nigeria is there. Every country, Nigeria is there. But there are some countries South Africa don't go to. And before a South African person travel to go and stay in another man's land, maybe it's for a job or for, today we are not talking about that. But they hardly leave their country. Why? Because they have everything there. But Nigeria, me and you, are we proud of our country? If you have the opportunity to jackpot very well, would you jackpot? You will jackpot because nothing is working. Nothing is working. When it comes to about health system, a lot of people travel to South Africa for checkup, to go for medication, to go for health treatment and health problem and that, go for operation, go for surgery. But can they do the same? How many stable hospital that international people come for treatment in our country? But we have one of the best doctors in the world. We have doctors, we have nurses from Nigeria, but are they in Nigeria? Even if they are in Nigeria, they have their own facility. But still, our people still travel to South Africa for hospital checkup, for whatever, for surgery and all. Which part do you want to compare when it comes? Hi, Mommy Amos. Good evening, ma. Good to see you, Mommy. Which parts? There is nothing you will say that is going to beat South Africa in their country. There is nothing you can compare. As an individual, we can actually win them. But we are talking about country. Like the saying, oh, they have been crying for 30 years. To be honest, have we not been crying for 64 years? We have been crying now. 64 years is even longer. That's double their independence. Look at what happened. On the 30th of September, a day before the Independence Day of 64, the government confused Nigeria now. They wanted to distract us. They know what they were doing. How can a Bell voice notes scatter the country? And the House of Rep and Assembly had to sit down to address a voice note. They call House of Rep, everybody, on the day, a day before independence, just to address voice notes. That was a distraction. But people based in abroad already know it's distraction. They wanted us not to focus on when we are celebrating 64 years, not to focus on what is happening in the country. They distracted all the Nigeria for Bobrisky, for very dark man issue. It was a distraction. On a good day, which normal human beings, leaders, we go do a conference House of Rep, House of Assembly will do a conference for voice notes. Is it a courtroom? Come and tell me. Look at how childish the whole thing is. Come and tell me what happened. Show me your evidence. Come and tell me the uniform. Make sure the CCTV is out. It is a disgrace. But it was a distraction. It was set up. It was a plan work from these bad leaders. But Nigerians were thinking, oh, all is well. They distract us for concentrating on the important things. After the celebration of Independence Day, October 1st, what happened? Is anyone still talking about the issue of the voice note anymore? Nigerians, don't be fooled all the time. Our politicians have a way to manipulate us every day, and we always fall for it. After the House of Rep and everybody sat down to talk about voice note, in the history of this world, I've never seen a country call out a conference, a House of Rep, the government, waste of tax payment, I'm telling you, to come and discuss social media buhaha. But it was a distraction and a manipulation to distract us of the main important thing. So let me tell you how they distract us. After on the 30th was the House of Rep, whatever. On the 1st was supposed to be Independence Day. Did anybody talk about it? Even they distracted the protests that happened October 1st, because people were still talking about the voice note. People did not focus on what Sowore came to do in Nigeria for a peaceful revolution, for a peaceful protest. People did not focus on that. It was the politician manipulation to distract us. We were still talking about the voice note. President gave his speech. Did anybody talk about the president's speech? Did anybody talk about the president's speech? The president of the United America, the president of Nigeria, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, he gave a speech and he said that his government has worked so hard to take away terrorism, like the Boko Haram. Hey, did anybody talk about that? We were still discussing about the voice note of Bobrisky. I'm very dark man. Nobody focused on what we are supposed to discuss as a Nigeria on Independence Day. Even the protests, nobody noticed it because the social media is still filled up with Bobrisky and very dark man issue. It was a distraction, and they warned us again. Nigerians as an individual, we are too cheap to fall on manipulation. Not people like us that live abroad, though. We can never fall on traps. When I saw it, I said, look at what is happening. It is a shame to our country. A very big shame. So, what happened after the whole Independence Day, the protests and everything? Nobody even talk about the protests. The bloggers that took the protests, that blocked the protests, people were not even commenting too much. People were still focusing on the voice notes. After the 1st of October, what happened? And today we are what? We are on the 4th of October. Have you heard anything? Nobody is talking about the voice note anymore. Nobody. Because that is not a priority. It was just a distraction. On the 3rd of October, I'll be on the 2nd, our president flew abroad for 2 weeks break. Again, another money wasted. He said he's going abroad to go and relax. Relax for what? After the independence and everything, what's trending now? Davido and Wizkid. Is it not Davido and Wizkid that is trending? You people don't know. You see, the way the government is molding the head of Nigerians. They know how to control the brains of Nigerians, and we always fall for it. We always forget things. We always fall for it. They know what to do to distract us from the main cause. 64 years is being celebrated. We are going to the 65 years. Still the same story will happen again. There will be no standard light. People that is using brand A, I mean a band A. What is it called? Band A. There's some people that use band A have a 24/7 light. Do you know how much to go for band A? And the ones that are using whether a band D, they hardly get like maybe 2 times a day, 2 times a week. We are not focusing on that. Someone was showing something on social media, and people cannot even cook soup, good soup, for 10,000, 15,000. Right now, if you give a Nigerian person 10,000, it's just like 1,000 2 years ago. Nothing to do about. Nothing 10,000 can afford. Nothing 10,000 can afford. We are being distracted with a lot of things in our country. And the thing that is the most thing that they are using to distract us is what is going on online. And everything is a joke to this country, Nigeria. So how are you going to compare Nigeria to South Africa? South Africa take their country serious, and that is why they wake up and say they don't want foreigners in their country. Can we do that? That mom of 5, thank you for coming, my queen. Can you do that? When MTN said they are going on break, do you know how many people lose their job? Do you know how many? What is going? Any investors are not even coming to Nigeria anymore. Investors are not coming. Julius Berger is out completely for Nigeria. Share is out completely. Chevron is out completely. What is going on in the country? Nothing. So if we are saying South Africa's 30 years of this one, 30 years of well-developed country, their country is in a very standard country. I'm not talking as an individual people. We are talking about country to country. South Africa is #1 in Africa. And for the 30 years, they have achieved everything good. For the 30 years, they have achieved everything good. As a Nigeria, I'm so proud of them. So proud of their government. South Africa confidence. Let me tell you something. South Africa are easily not distracted when it comes to their country. If they want to challenge their government, they will challenge their government without distraction. Cindy Emmanuel, good to see you, my queen. Double tap the screen for like, please. Moderators, please encourage them to double tap. South Africa is one country that if they are ready to address something, they will focus on that until they achieve it. You see this foreigner that they are singing about, they will achieve it. But Nigeria, after 2 days, we are forgotten. We'll go to the next one. We are easily distracted. We cannot focus on one thing and achieve it. We focus on 100 things at the same time. South Africans are people that love their country dearly, and they are satisfied in living in their country. And they have a voice to talk to their governments. Do you have a voice as in Nigeria? Will they listen to you? No. Different way that they have used to distract us from the main cause. Like the way they distract us from talking about the bad thing that is going on in the country with a voice note on social media. What a shame. I have never seen a country that with House of Rep we sit down to debate on a voice note they heard on social media. Gossip. What is supposed to go to courts or to police? House of Rep, our leaders sat down and they were discussing it a day before independence to distract us from not talking about what we have not achieved for 64 years. I just laugh. I said, they don't still use this boy again. Nigerians are easily distracted from the main thing, and that is why we are behind as a country. Not as individual, as an individual, me and you, Nigeria, forward ever. But our country is still there, stagnant. It's still there. Nothing is happening. Look at, okay, let's go. As a Nigeria, as a country now, when foreigners come to visit, do they have a place to see? Tourist center. Name 5 tourist center in Nigeria that is functioning. That is standard. 5 foreign center, tourist center. Foreigners will come. They want to go to Badagry, slave trade, right? I've been there severally just to have idea when I was in Nigeria, when I was home. Slave trade. Go. It's not even it's not even taken care of. No maintenance. Nothing. Everything. The way the colonies, the Western left it. That is how it is till today. Nothing is happening there. No protection, nothing. If you want to cross to land of no return. Go to what they call it, Akwa Ibom side now, slave trade. Nothing is happening. Everything does scatter. Which place again? Where foreigners go for the Nigeria? Please don't be ashamed. Maybe I don't know. Put it in the comment section. We all know that in Osun State they have something they call Osun River, where they worship and foreigners come there to see what's happening, because Brazil, Mexico, and a lot of country practice. They worship Osun to they practice those things. You know, they practice. They worship Osun. Some of them come from America, from UK, from Brazil, from that. They come to Osun State. A beautiful history of Osun River. But when you go there, before you get to that river, very dirty. People are putting dirty pile up place. A place that is supposed to be maintained, because visitors always come there. A place that is supposed to be maintained. Which place? Tell me. You are very funny. What? Nothing. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much, Essie. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Nothing is happening. When the Ajayi said they are more concerned about changing the national anthem, what a shame. And that was another distraction. Double tap, please, for like. A distraction again. How can you just wake up? What you are more concerned is a national anthem. What is the business with national anthem at this time? Is national anthem the priority of Nigeria? And to be honest, 90% of the citizens in Nigeria does not even know the national anthem. Cannot. Only the primary school students, the secondary school, they are still squeezing their mouths. Another way to distract the people. Another way to distract the people. Thank you. There is no need for you to be a silent watcher, my queen. Good to see you. So, Essay here is a queen warrior that has been watching me all over the years from Story of Motherhood, and she has never commented before. She has never commented before. I don't even know that somebody like her is watching me. So she checked on me today, and she's here with us. She has been here with us, but in the comment section, no. Please welcome her. Tell her to feel at home. People, warriors, typing in the comment section. A lot of you are like that too. 2 years, 3 years from Story of Motherhood. They will not type. Welcome, Mama. Feel at home here. We are happy people here. God bless you. So, these people know how to distract. Nigeria is a fake country. The same year, silent watcher. Oh, please, oh, all my silent watcher, please type. Favor Fantasy. Thank you so much for coming, mommy. Silent watcher. Why now? Make una dey we are learning together now. Don't be silent again. Type. Be proud here. Be proud. It's a peaceful home. It's a peaceful home. I am telling you, we are happy people here. All right? There's so much peace going on, and the peace is going to be forever in Jesus' name. And those that are still with me, whether you are silent watcher, you will still get this peace and joy. This joy that I am having in my life, God will give you that joy as you celebrate with me every day. Fight for Nigeria greatness. The Nigeria diaspora is a strong position to fight for their country, but they seem not to be interested. We are trying our best. We are trying our best. Do you understand? We are really trying our best. But I cannot do it alone. When the Ajayi cannot do it alone, Lisa and the rest of us cannot do it alone. We also need ourselves as Nigerians to do it. Anyway, like I said, I have Acid Darling video to analyze today. And if you don't know Acid Darling, she's a Nigeria YouTuber, content creator, lifestyle influencer, and also a vlogger. And she is everywhere on social media. You can go check her out. She has 2 active channel. You will love her so much. She's very beautiful. She's on my thumbnail. You will really, really love her, okay? And she did a video 2 days ago, and the video is why Nigerians don't help each other abroad. We are going to be analyzing the video. I live in America, and I attended the convention recently. They played a new national anthem, and I will not sing. Who has time to let my sister? Who get that time? Them have entered. Doesn't still exist. It exists it is very much alive. So please show love to Acid Darling, please. Acid Darling, please. Like I said, I'm going to use your video in a fair use. Thank you, ma. Nigeria. Like, I'm from the Ijo tribe. Like, Ijo, many people forget. They feel it's just Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo. Ijo is the 4th largest tribe. Now, not only are we large, we are very diverse. That's why I feel like growing up, of course, there's no unity per se in the Ijo tribe, because our languages are different. In fact, that is where the problem is. And minority being from Okrika, when you come abroad, I'm going to give you a story, and you're going to relate. There are some Nigerians here, you will hear stories of, hey, when you meet other Nigerians, they don't greet. Can you relate? We that will live abroad, when you meet other Nigerians, they don't greet. I will relate. I am one of that Nigeria. When I see my fellow Nigeria, I don't greet. And I will tell you why. The people that are saying that, they never greet you. Like, if you open your mouth and you say hello, and the person did not greet you, then you have the right to say. But you pass the person pass you, because in your house, back home, they used to greet you. Your mouth now, you feel like, as we are here, you will look at me, you will guess that perhaps are they like SS2? I'm supposed to greet you first. Acid Darling, okay, that one are your own opinion, but my own opinion, not greeting. I'm in Nigeria, okay? Am I proud when I see our Nigeria people here? No, ma, I am not. Do I want to be among them? Fine, it is a community. We all have our community. Yeah, Nigerians have community. Ghana have community. I am not in any community. I am not. Am I comfortable with Nigerians here? No. Yes, I'm coming to that place. I'm coming. Am I comfortable associating myself with Nigerians? No. Am I okay being alone, not going close to them? Yes, I'm 100% okay. And the reason is tribe. And you also say it here. There are certain people, certain tribes that walk tribe to tribe. And if you are not in that tribe, you will not know what is happening here. We are not one Nigeria. They are doing it tribe by tribe. Igbo community, Yoruba community, Edo community. I mean, I don't want it. Because at the end of the day, nothing is even happening there. Auntie Dali, this video you did, you nailed it. Let me continue.
Because this one now is for you. A friend of mine, we attended the same primary school. We're just catching up, and she mentioned something. We're just gisting. This is months ago, even before that lady was shouting on internet about all those her very tribalistic views. This was like 2 days before that thing came up. So she said she carried her kids to a particular party, and the mother-in-law in that party was telling her daughter that why did you invite Omoibo to the party? This is not anywhere. Canada, Omoibo.
Did you see? We just said the tribe. Sometimes okay, when I go out, I'm from Edo State, Benin City. I didn't grow up there. I grew up in Lagos. So my lifestyle is like Yoruba, living like a Yoruba person. When I go out with a train and public bus or a public place and I see my Edo people speaking their language, I pretend I am not from there. I pretend. Most of them think I'm not from Benin. A lot of them think I'm not from Benin. I understand everything they are saying, but I pretend I'm not from there. Because at the end of the day, a lot of them that they have associated themselves together, moving themselves together as Nigerians, they are falling into trouble. The jealousy among us, the hatred among us, the bitterness among us here in diaspora is high. So for me to associate myself with Nigeria, I would rather follow a pure German. Or you will see me among the Gambias, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Germans. That's it. But other nationalities, like the Ghanas, like the Ghanaians, like the Gambias, they are very united, like unity among them. But Nigerians, we are scattered everywhere. We are scattered everywhere. No, I'm not mad.
Because for some people, they don't like, and you know what that puts us in? It's not the first time. I've also been referred to, you people now Omoibo. I'm like, you put me in a position where I have to vehemently deny being from Igbo as if it's a bad thing. But the truth is, I can't accept that I'm Igbo. I'm not Igbo. Oh, where are you from? Rivers State. Rivers State, not Igbo. No, it's not.
It's not.
Oh, I have somebody from Eko. Is it where you're from? No, I'm not. I'm not from. Will I lie? And then because they do not relate to where you're from exactly, tribalistic views.
Exactly.
How will you tell a child? How will you look at a child that was invited to a party and the first thing you think is not, oh, we are all blacks, oh, we are all Nigerians, is that person is Omoibo.
Is Omoibo.
This thing I'm telling you, be them say.
You see? That is the problem. I promise you, the more people talk honestly, the more Nigeria will come right. Don't be afraid to. It's okay. Nobody is afraid. Nobody is afraid. Just that a lot of people are not comfortable to talk about what is happening in Nigeria. But if we don't talk about it, then we are covering the shame for our government, and which is not right.
Few weeks ago, it was reported, of course, online, live, where a lady that relates, of course, her name and everything, an Igbo lady went on TikTok saying that she would, quote unquote, put things or tapiapia in people's drinks.
Yes, in Canada, Amaka.
People and Yoruba people. And you say tribalism doesn't still exist.
It's the problem. It's tribalism that is causing problem in Nigeria. According to the South Africans, they have how many? Sorry, guys. Oh, God. I ate beans cake and bread. It's disturbing me. In South Africa, how many languages they have? They says one South African person can speak almost 2 or 3 languages. They can speak each other. The problem in Nigeria is tribe. Tribalism is the problem. Is the problem.
See, it is very much alive abroad. Most times, some of us are not focused on collective growth. It is a thing of you versus me, just as it was back home. That is how, in fact, here might even be worse in some cases.
Yes,
For me to
here
now
is
say,
worst.
if I come to Canada, I'll relate with only Okrika people. How many can I count? How many? Like, we are so rare that when you see them, you're like, see my person. No, but it's not enough in terms of number. That's why I'm
Yes.
more focused on Nigeria as a collective. But then
It's supposed to be Nigeria as a collective. We are not supposed to do Igbo, Igbo, Yoruba, Yoruba, Edo, Edo. We are not supposed to do it. Even our community sometimes say, I'm not just going to lie. Sorry if I offend you. Our Edo community, yeah. My men, not go there. My men, na me they tell you, not even go, not try am. Except if you are born there, you are raised there, you understand. Don't go there. These people, the best community here in abroad, where I live here in Germany, is the Igbo community. They are nice to each other. But is it supposed to be so? No. It's not supposed to be so. It's supposed to be one Nigeria. Good evening to you, Emilia. Good to see you, my queen. Please double tap for like.
Other Nigerians are focused on me is West, me is East, me is North. In fact, I've never had any issue. Anybody have any issue with Hausa people?
Hello.
Hardly will I see a lot of them travel abroad and start doing those tribalistic things. My housemates back there in Zodi is from Taraba State. You will never see this need to be. When did this thing start? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It is, see, I'm telling you this thing now. Those who go vex, but it is realistic. Real, so that as you're coming here now, be knowing how to clean your lane. If that lady in Brampton is targeting you, I don't know her issue with Benin people. Benin is
No
also
issue.
South, which is weird. Why is she calling Benin? And then her issue with Yoruba people. I'm saying the Yoruba side, based on people that are mainly complaining, is that side. Please, as much as possible, tell us if you're in those communities, what is the thing about another person not being from your place that is bad?
And that's it. Please. This question might not go well with you. And that's why I came here to play Acid Darling video. What is the problem with this tribe? What is the problem with you are not from my side? Igbo people say this a lot. You know, be Omo Igbo. You know, be Omo Igbo. You know that kind of a thing. Do I need to be Igbo? Do I need to come from the Igbo community before you count me to be Nigeria? Now my Igbo sister, now my Igbo brother. Are we not supposed to be one Nigeria? The K Square family. Mwah. Are we not supposed to be one Nigeria? Exactly. I am Hausa, a peaceful people, but they always insult. Hausa is, I'm not going to lie. Let me just don't go say. Hausa is one country that they mind their business. They mind their business, except if you look for their trouble. They are comfortable. Hausa people you don't see them anyhow now. I've been in this journey for longest time now. I've never seen Hausa around. Maybe they come for business trip and go back. They don't.
Experience back then when I used to do some shifts. We'll do shifts and then I'm telling people, babes, Muku, no speak language or just are you playing? I'm not saying that you should not be proud of the place you're from. All of us go gather. I cannot understand your language. I'm not saying that you're gossiping about me. I'm only saying that when this supervisor or the manager is saying that all those people are speaking language, I am forced to say I don't understand what they're saying.
Exactly.
It puts me inside. And then it seems like I'm not patriotic, right? Because if 10 people, 8 people are speaking the language, and then 2 people don't understand, and when they are saying, most times when the Nigerians gather, they speak a language that we don't understand. And you're there saying, sir, sorry, me, I don't used to hear what they're saying.
Thank you.
How does it sound? Guys, let me know your thoughts. It is not fair.
See, Acid Darling, my thought is, it sounds somehow. I've experienced it so many times. You expect me to speak Igbo. You expect me to speak Bini. Oh, I said, okay, I'm from Bini, Edo State. But I don't know how to speak Benin because I'm not born there. I'm not raised there. But because you are Benin Gada, you expect me to understand everything. You expect me to speak with you. How can you not know how to speak your language? It is a shame that you don't know how to speak. Are we not Nigeria? We have something we can communicate with. We can communicate with pidgin English, or we can communicate with the basic English.
Have fantastic Yoruba friends. And on the other hand, when I talk about my every other person is saying, that one are you, me, see my experience. This other person has bad experience. This other person has bad experience. It is not good.
Let me also share my experience with you, Asidale. I have said it so many times on my live stream, on also my vlog channel, Story of Motherhood, Now Motherhood Talk. When I came to Germany 2015, and I had a problem in my first marriage. I'm proud to say it because there is nothing to hide. If you're a social media person, everybody knows you. I had a problem in my first marriage. And then I was looking for how to survive, you know. I met a lot of Nigerians in Hamburg. A lot of Nigerians from my tribe, from Igbo, from Yoruba, from Edo, from Benin. No one helped me out. And I just relocated to Germany. I don't know the way around. It is our aunties that I used to come here. Just the basic hello, hi. I don't know the way to go about it. All my Nigeria people, both my tribe, they let me down. They abandoned me. The person that come through for me, I repeat it and I will repeat it again, is Cameroon man married to a German Turkey lady. A Cameroon man married to a German Turkey lady. That came to my head. I did not believe it. When I talk to a Nigeria person about my problem, hey, what is that? No be you want marry Oyibo. It is you that want to marry a white man now. Hey, you don't want to marry our brother. Look at your life now. White man has shown you Pepe. White man has not shown me Pepe. Just show me the way to go about it so that I can be safe here in Germany. The man is not interested anymore at that time to show me how to go with my paperwork. I only came here with a family reunion. And it is 1 year family visa they gave to me. 2 months to when the family visa want to expire, I have issue with my German man, ex. And you know, if white people get angry, they don't mind how you survive anymore. And the issue is not getting angry because we have problem. It is getting angry because I discover, no, me, I want to have children. No, I cannot be with a man without having children. Go and check out my vlog channel to know the story. I met a lot of Nigeria, explaining to them my situation. My sister, oh, I came to this Germany, oh, I'm married to a white, oh, family reunion. They will see my paper, everything. Hey, is it not you that want to marry to a white? Go and find your way. Oh. Nobody teach me where to go to. I was new in this country. I had no place to go, no information. At least I dare how to go with my paperwork. It was a Cameroon man married to a German Turkey that helped me. Even told me that, oh, stop paying for this place every day. Because I had to go and look for a cheap place to stay in Hamburg. Come to my house. I stayed in their house for 3 months, free, without paying rent, everything. They showed me a lot of things and they tried for me, driving me here and there because I had no child for him. And he is the only one that can help me to renew, to make me stay in Germany. I had no child for him. So, at the end of the day, these people put me through. Today, I am grateful to God. And that is why I will not stop thanking that family. And thank God I still have their contact and communication with them. I am grateful. Nigeria people fail me. The Igbos, the Yorubas, the Edos. I have an auntie here in Germany, married more than 40 years here in Germany. Riches, she's so wealthy. Her husband just died recently. My auntie was mocking me. See, it It is family that will start to mock you first. You don't know. My own auntie was mocking me. God, learn to forgive. But today she's old. And when I talk to her, sometimes I will just say, hey, I wish I can come and help you to clean. I wish I can come and help you to wash clothes. I forgiven her. We have settled. Assuming she helped me. She has the way to help me. I just came in. Assuming my auntie was nice to me. She's now old. She's now 76. I would have been nice to her. I would have gone to the government and signed that she must not go to an old woman's house. She will stay with me forever. I will take care of her. Her white children, they cannot house her. 70 something. She's still struggling to clean the house, to cook for herself. I cry every day.
You see how
it was this young couples that helped me. Nigerians, we are too wicked. We are wicked for ourselves. When we have a way to go, when we know this road, we don't want any other person to know the road. And sometimes it's not their fault. When they teach you that road, some of them will go, and when they teach you, you close it. Nigerians, we are too wicked, greedy, and a betrayer in nature. It's in our DNA. And I fear most of them, not you people. I fear most of them, and that is why I don't associate with them yet. If I say this thing, people will be laughing. In few months, I'll be 9 years here. For I can say the only time I had visitor that said it was the early stage. Nobody has ring my bell and say, like a friend, let's drink a coffee together in my house, or we sit down to discuss. Fine. You might say, oh, it's a boring life I'm living. I love it like that. Let it be boring. I love it. These people, they are not people you will associate with. So if other tribe, a Cameroon, can come through for me, if other tribe, a Cameroon, can come through for me, where my own people laugh at me, abandon me, family member laugh at me, abandon me, it was Cameroon that come through for me. And when I succeeded to renew my paper to start having children, till today we are still in good contacts. They make me to understand this is German, this is Deutschland. There must be a way for you because you are married to a Dutch. My auntie told me one day, go back to Nigeria if your paper, if your visa expire. I say, auntie, me, I'm very stubborn when it comes to getting what I want. I say, auntie, may I go back to Nigeria? Do you know you can actually follow me to the office and tell them that you are my mother's sister? You can stand for me until I gather myself. My auntie said she cannot put a passport for me. So why will I keep a Nigeria person when I have nothing to? Don't keep me too. Don't keep me. You will show them road. They will go there and they will block your contacts. Of recent, a Nigeria person has blocked my contact of recent. This is somebody, a very, very nice person. You get there, you block the person. Start spoiling my own name. Someone I introduced to you so that your life will be good. You start to spoil my own name to the person. Assuming the person is not God-fearing, the person will fall for you. The people around me are the foreigners. My friends are not Nigerians. And I'm not even ashamed to say it. We are not good to ourselves. Let's continue to listen to Acid Darling, go and subscribe to Acid Darling. She has two channels, Acid Darling and Acid Darling Vlog. This video, she did it on Acid Darling Vlog, okay? You will love her channel. She's so blunt and she's beautiful. You will love her. You will love her.
Very demure, very considerate. All right, so the next point about Nigerians being more patriotic outside than inside, for me, I would say yes, somehow. I think the reason why Nigerians are more patriotic outside Nigeria is because when you run and you look for greener pastures and you land and you're being realistic, you will see that as much as here looks greener or more, if you're like those that have plan B will be like, home is still
Okay.
home. Some of our challenges back home is bad government. Oh, if Nigeria was good, you see some things that happened here, and the first thing you think about is your home. I feel like it's that thing that chased you. You know that when you are back home, you're like, I will get out.
Acid Darling, I'm going to disagree with you. I will disagree with you on this one. Talking about feeling at home, missing home, dad. Oh, that thing that drove you from home. You come here, you see things and you just want to go back home. You just feel at home. You're just happy to land at home. Acid Darling, the only person I miss in my life that I want, even right now, I'm trying my best, is my father. The country itself, I don't have any issue. I don't want at all. There is nothing I miss in that country. And thank God there is video call. There is WhatsApp call. There is somewhere I can see my father every day. There is somewhere I can see my father every day. This kind of South Africa junkies. And we are not quarreling today now. So I'm not even thinking about, I'm not missing Nigeria. Yes, the street food is delicious. I know, right? Because it's so much stress. K Square also travel a lot of time, and I wonder, how do you travel with your kids? Jesus Christ. I know they miss. One and no verse. I don't miss anything, no.
These things people are saying, and then you land here, and you sometimes you're walking on the road and you just zone out. You seem kind of lost, and then in your heart there's a longing for home. So when it seems like we have celebrations like this, which is Independence Day or one thing or the other, and you see Nigerians abroad, having party, having this, having that, it's our little way to reconnect with the home and feel that longing.
Acid Darling, even the independence celebration, the Christmas celebration, it still boils down to tribalism. We are not going to unite as Nigeria. You will see Igbo doing their Christmas party. You will see Yoruba doing their Christmas party. Edo will be doing their Christmas party. Urobo Delta, Niger Delta will be doing their Christmas party. And maybe as a Nigeria, the place that is close to you is Igbo own or Yoruba party. You cannot go because you have to go to Edo party. So it's still tribalism. We are not united. We are divided.
In our hearts, that void that makes you still say, see, home is home. I did a video when I landed back in Nigeria, and I'm like, there's just something. It's not like I wasn't happy, but when the plane was just over Abuja. The moment the plane was over Nigeria, I felt it in my spirit. I felt this peace. The chaotic Nigeria will not be another place. So I felt this calm, this peace. You will come there. I'm very angry. We are finding fuel. We are jumping from here to here. But there's this peace. Why? You can't explain. That's just life. So that feeling is why a lot of us.
Acid Darling, I get you. I understand. And I know why. Your own case, going back home, which I'm not going to put details here, you need to feel peace. You need to feel, home is home. I get you. But it's not everybody. The reason why K Square is still going, because of mommy. The reason why I am thinking all the time, planning of very soon, by the grace of God, again, to go on a long trip, is because of my dad. But your own case is just different. That is why when you land there, you just feel, home is home. Home is not homing again, Acid Darling. Home is not homing again. If you owe 5 million, it's not enough for 3 weeks. with your children. If you owe 10 million, it's not enough for 3 weeks with your children to survive in Nigeria, or 1 month to survive in Nigeria. A lot of us have house to stay, but you will be scared. A lot of them stay in Airbnb. Some of them stay home. If they are going out, they will go with security. You cannot come back from abroad and be walking freely. People are scared to be kidnapped. So home is not homing again, Asi darling. Home is not homing again. Maybe it's the food, yes, because it's all organic, right? Home is not homing. Let's continue, my God bless you for the video.
Away from it's more patriotic. I watch his videos. I'm going to be putting a video where he said help matter Africans and blacks each other. I want us to also react to the video. Let us know your you cannot check out his channel on Instagram. I'm going to be putting the video here.
Seriously, no. Black people are not helping each other. We help each other. We are from a black continent with black. We help each other. Let's take it from here.
You hear that? People complain, black and black are not cooperating, they are not united, they are not helping each other. Why are we going to help each other? Where we are black like our black acts. The audio is bad. Can you people hear me? Somebody said the audio is bad. Please help me. Let me get another comment if the audio is bad. The audio is bad. What about now? Is the audio good now? Is it better? Are you okay now? Can you hear me? Let me know if the audio is better. Can you hear me? Is it good? Still not there. Better but not better now. What's wrong? Maybe. It should be my network. What about now? Oh my God! But I'm still playing audio. We need the mic. Is it still shaking?
Gut, wenn wir das jetzt mal, wenn wir das.
Is it okay now, please? Because we need the mic. Is it okay now, please? Okay, it's okay. It's the network. It's the network. It's not my mic. Sorry about that, people. Okay, now it's good. Thank you so much. Let me read comments so the advert is running. All right. I'm so sorry. It's my network. We are in fall season, so choice, love, uses, but disagree with on this. Niger is fine so long as you have small money. Speaking as a UK born. Small money will not work. Oh, African goddess, small money will not work again. I'm not going to lie. Small money will not work again. Please, ma. With children going to Niger.
The chaotic Nigeria will not be another place. I feel this calm, this peace. You will come there, blacks helping each other, and I want us to also react to that video. Of course, respectfully, let us know your
double tap, please. Double tap for like, please. Double tap, please.
Channel on Instagram. I'm going to be putting the video.
I know a lot of people are going to crucify me for this video, but I seriously do not care. All the time you hear Black people saying, oh, why are black people abroad not cooperating? Why are they not united? Why are they not helping each other? Why should we help each other? We are all from a black continent with black hearts. Why would they help each other? Let's take a cue from the Indians. See how united they are. They know how to help each other. Look at the society. Look at it. Look at government. Look at companies. Look at businesses. Look at jobs. Look at real estate. They are everywhere. Once one person.
And what he just said is true. The Indian communities here in Germany, hey, don't go there. They can help each other so well. They are connected, building their self together, everything. Also the Chinese. But when it comes to black, mostly Nigeria, at least I have seen the Ghanaians community, the Ghana community. Peace and harmony. It's been a long time, my queen. Good to see you. Double tap for like. I have seen the Ghana community here. It's not like Nigeria. I have seen Gambias. I have seen Sierra Leone. They have a good unity. Even if it's not strong, they are so united. I don't know why Nigeria own is different.
Comes into the company, they know how to help each other. Let's take, for example, real estate. You that is a black person, you are struggling to gather money to get mortgage approval and all of that. Meanwhile, you just see an Indian that will just arrive before you know it.
African Goddess said, I have been back in Nigeria with my 5 kids for 4 years. We love it. Yes, because you have really done well for yourself. Somebody like me, I cannot relocate to with my children, with my 3 children right now. I have not gotten that empire that I want, and I have not got standard business that I want. We have not gotten something back home that can keep us going. So I will not take risk and join you right now, African Goddess. Juliet, how are you doing? I will not take Chris and join you right now. Pray for me so that I'll be able to relocate. Am I thinking of relocating? No, I'm not thinking of relocating at all. Okay, Mama. Juliet, good to see you. Double tap, please, for like.
They bought homes. How do they do it? Now, you that is a permanent resident and citizen, you are finding it hard to get an approval for a card, but an international student gets approved. Now, I'm not promoting criminal behavior or fraudulent activity, but what I'm saying is that if we as a black community we want to progress, we need to learn how to help each other. But no, we will not.
It's the truth. If we want to progress as a black community, as a Nigeria, we need to learn how to help each other. We need to learn how to love ourselves. We need to learn how to accommodate ourselves. Let's take a look at South Africa. They love their country so much. They love themselves so much that they are comfortable and saying that they don't want foreigners because they are so selfish to share with other people. Peace and harmony. So until we start loving ourselves as a black, as a Nigeria, let me speak for Nigeria, we know they go anywhere. Nigerians don't love themselves. Tribalism has eaten up ourselves. That is the problem, the tribalism problem. And the government has taken advantage to use that tribalism, the tribe, to make us start fighting each other. The government already know our weak points, that we as a tribe, we don't like each other. There was a day, K Square, are you still here, mommy? There was a day, I think early this year, Ishan with Benin start fighting. Ishan is Edo State, so Benin is from Edo State. Ishan is also from Edo State. Ishan with Benin start fighting. They start to have arguments online, and it started to affect a lot of Ishan men married to Benin here in diaspora. And I look at my kid's father. Hey, I will just see my kid's father online watching all these Benin people, all these Benin people. I was now afraid. I will look at him. You don't forget saying that Benin they born for you? Have you forgotten that you are married to a Benin person? All these Benin women, all these Benin people. Esangbedo, Esangbe. You will still go online. Me, I started avoiding to go online. You'll be hearing Benin people will say, just if you see snake, make sure you kill the snake before you kill the Isha. Make sure you kill this. Make sure you kill the Isha before you kill the snake. I say, kill which Isha before snake? My 3 boys are all Isha. Who are the key? God forbid. It is God that brought peace. Imagine having 3 boys for a Isha man. And then this South Africa and Nigeria is like Isha and Benin. We were fighting online. We begin. At that time, my mom would just be looking. They will be spoiling me. I'm from Benin. These Benin women, they are so wicked. Wicked people. It was very difficult for me to open my pants for my husband. I was afraid. There was one time I started to sleep with one eyes. If I just hear something crawl like, I would just jump. Hey, Jesus, Jesus. My phones were under my pillow in case of emergency call. Hello, police. I was afraid. And one day look at me. I will not do you anything now. I will not do you anything. It's just online banter. I said, don't listen to this banter anymore. It can spoil your mind. He said, okay, I will not listen. It's crazy. I'm not going to lie. K-Square, I don't know whether you remember that problem for online. I was afraid to do anything with him. There was a time we just see his children. Oh, we are bad. Oh, we are bad. These are Ishan blood. I say, now only me want to remain for this family. Before they go deal with me, these 4 men, I'm not going to know. He started to speak Isha for the children. Oh, we are bad. What is Shanye? I say, before these people will send me, I will not even know. I was afraid. Then I went to spiritual by praying. Anytime I just see my children, I'll say, my children, do you know I'm your mother? There is nothing like mother love. No man can take me away from my children. Father in heaven, let there be peace among this tribe. I was afraid. He said nothing like that. Hey, I cannot harm you. I cannot do anything. You are the mother of my children. You are my wife. I can't fear my husband until he stopped watching them. Because they can easily manipulate him. The hatred was too much towards the Benin from the Ishan at that time. They were fighting from TikTok. You will see an Ishan person will just come out on TikTok and say, I will just spy Benin woman. Hey? You will see, I will just spy Benin woman. My heart go just fly. I will say, shut. They say they won't buy me. He go say, no be you. No be you. I'll say, he said Benin woman. That is tribe. Forgotten that a lot of us married to Isha, a lot of Isha married to us. And we are having children together. Tribalism is the problem in Nigeria. Me, I will never help my fellow Nigeria again. All of them stole from me and even tried to get me deported by stealing my identity card. I beg they go, Jore.
I'm not promoting criminal behavior or fraudulent activity, but what I'm saying is that if we as a black community we want to progress, we need to learn how to help each other. But no, we will not. Taking Nigeria as a case study. Oh, I just bought a home. I'm a Canadian citizen. You just came. Who are you? You know, this classism.
Yes.
We always want to feel that we are better than the others. Okay.
And it is true. We do it a lot as a Nigeria. Who are you? You poor thing. You get level. You not get money now. I get past you. I just built my mansion. I just that. And that is why I said I'm not going to follow that way. I am contented with what I have. The most important that is I am healthy, my children is healthy. I finish. Nigerians with competition, and they like to look down on their fellow Nigerians. They will never show you the way on how they make it or how they apply for the job. They will never do it. If a Nigerian person have a way or get a job, he or she will never give you that contact. Unhealthy competition, yes. They always want them to be that. They want to be on top. While you will be the slave. Your own person will be begging you for food. That is what Nigerians like.
Okay, you just bought a new car, and so what? Are you not paying monthly for it? Stop making other people feel like.
Thank you. You will agree with me that everything here is mortgage. The house is mortgage. If you want to buy house, you'll be paying monthly for it. That's mortgage, right? If you want to buy car, a brand new car, you can go and collect contract. You will be paying monthly for it. But you will see in Nigeria, maybe a new person that just came in as a Nigeria, you'll be like, I have a car, a brand new car. No, you're paying monthly. You didn't buy it cash. Raising one shoulder. That is why all those things don't freak us here. Yes, 15 to 30 years. All those things don't freak us here. And it is not only the foreigners that buy these things. And even the white people, the pure Germans, they mortgage, they buy car for contract and everything. So it is only the newcomers that will think, oh, this person have money. Oh, no. It's contract. It's all contract, monthly payments. You can decide to go and say, oh, I want to buy a very big car, like Range Rover Sport, brand new year. You can buy it with you. As long as you're working, you can buy it and they will give you. And you will be paying. Sometimes people pay for 10 years, 15 years. White House, you pay for 30 years, 20 years. Some people pay car 5 years too. Depends. So what is the big deal? All those things are nothing. Nothing. So let me read this comment from African Princess. And then I read comment. But other Africans said we in Nigeria favor each other abroad. No, that's not true. That is 0.0%. Oh my God. Like in Nigeria marry themselves than out there promote that. All right, let's continue. Please keep the comment going and also double tap for like, please. Double tap for like, please.
They are less than humans. Comparison. You will not see one single Indian person working alone. They're always together. They're always working. One person is showing other people how he or she made it. But our own, you opportunity, you get keep it, you hide it.
Yes. Other tribe, Indians, they will get opportunity. They will go and call their brothers and sisters. There are so many. Come on, this is where I get the job. Come on, this is where I get the contract. Come on, this is where I get the business. Come, this is how I get a house. But Nigeria, we will get the contact. We will keep it to ourselves. And we are not even ready to use the contact. But the people that are ready to use the contact, you will not give them. You will keep the contact until the contact gets rotten in your hand.
Benefit from it. And yes, another annoying group, those black people who make it seem as if they are actually helping their fellow black people. Meanwhile, all they are simply doing is positioning themselves for government funding. And once they receive the funding, they never really help their fellow black people. All they do is mentorship program, cohort, mentorship program, cohort. The black community,
that one are for UK, they happen.
Mentored yet underfunded community. And it's not just that. Even the new person who just moved abroad that you are trying to help, before you know what, the person is trying to supplant you in your own company or job or business.
And that is true. Nigerians, we are too extremely dangerous to each other. especially the desperate one that are just coming now. Sorry or no offense. They are so desperate and hungry. They just want to make it. People have been in this abroad, working monthly, going steady, slow and steady, win the race. These people want to come 1 year, they just want to build empire. They want to build this one. They want to get all the whole empire. They want to have money. They want to become rich under 1 year. And then you will see them stabbing someone. You will show them job. They will start the job. They will go and spoil your name in the job. They will go and spoil your reputation. They will spoil you. Some of them, they will even talk, say you carry them to come and do bad thing in the country. Just for them to get document. We are seeing here in this Germany how sister report a sister that brought her here. Genuinely, our own sister brought her in for prostitution. And that's a lie. Just because she also wants to have the paper, the German paper. The sister cried. How can you betray your own blood? She cried. But something happened. And the sister escaped from it. The sister escaped from it by the grace of God. Because the way she came, it was a sister that stood by her, brought her here. Without a dime, without saying, go and do whatever you want to, don't pay me. I just want us to be much here so that we can assist the people back home. But she went to lie to the government because she wanted a paper from them that the sister brought her for bad business. Thank God that this country, they must investigate very well. They have to track the phones, make sure investigation went for more than 2 years. They find out that there was no discussion like that of human trafficking. That was what saved our elder sister. That was what saved our elder sister. You will see a lot of people will say, oh, Nigerians, sure you have your sister, your auntie. You can bring them here to come and do nanny. Some of them, you will bring them here. They will go and report you and say that, oh, you brought them here to come and do slave, to come and do that. And that is why most of us are afraid to bring someone here. That is how wicked these people are sometimes. The proud South Africa, why are you just coming? Good evening to you. How are you doing? Good to see you.
What are we saying? We want to grow. We have a lot to do. Our hearts.
Yes.
God will help us.
All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. One of the communities of course you mentioned. Now, I agree with most things he said, but not all the things he said. And for me, I would say I'm quite fortunate in terms of when people say help, because I didn't come to Canada to seek help.
Yes.
When I landed, I knew nobody.
Anyway, Asidali is talking. Asidali came to Canada to go to school. She did not come to Canada to stay, to start integrating, to start that. She came here as a student. So our own case is different. So she didn't have issues on people coming to help her. But let's listen to her.
I got to my house, and it was when I got my house and I was trying to furnish, I just Maureen stays here. Let me chat Maureen. A big shout out to Maureen Amadi. Maureen Choma Amadi attended Brereton with me. I'm talking how many years ago?
Please, no fight, okay? No fight, please. Keep the chat clean.
And we reconnected years later. And that's how I called her. I was like, I'm confused. In fact, my house, I'm the only person there. It's a massive house. I cannot stay. Can I stay in your place? While I set up my place,
exactly, African goddess. You are right.
That was one of them. So they didn't know each other. So there was no, I would never say my.
So you see, Asidali experience on, going to Canada for study and my experience relocating to Germany is a two different thing. I came in for family. Asi came in to study. So she wasn't desperate to settle down. She wasn't desperate to stay. She wasn't desperate to migrate or integrate or try to start to say, oh, how am I going to be documented? She wasn't. So that's it. So Asi, darling, I'm happy for you.
Had this little, I say, entitlement ask to be helped. Man, know thyself. When I said that quote, man, know thyself, I use it right from second university. That's when I heard the quote. And it has been forefront. Nobody, I don't go about looking for help. If I get it,
Asi, darling, I pray you should not be in that position because the way you go to Canada is for students, is for study. Asi, darling, this abroad, sometimes people go stranded and you need help. 90% of the people that integrated and migrated to abroad here, they have one or two problems and they needed help. They needed not just money. Some of them don't even want your money. Some shelter, some also contact to escape that problem they have. So your own case, Asidali, is very different. You understand me?
say I will not have plan B, C,
Don't fight now.
it go hard though. Guys, let me know your thoughts. That's I feel like it is when you expect, expectation. Your expectations you're landing here. Is there any black
Asidali, they don't plan here in abroad. You might just be coming and you just feel like, oh, I am coming, no stress, everything is okay. Like for me, I didn't plan. I did not even think or dream that I would be stranded and I need help when I come here because I came here as a big fish. I have been coming here for holidays, traveling 2 times, 3 times in a year to Germany before I relocated. So I already came here as a big fish. I never in my life think I will be stranded in Germany, but it happens. It happens when I just came. But it was a Cameroon person that helped me, and the wife was German Tokai. So Asidale, people don't plan this. It just happened. Some people have opportunity, their parents bring them here. Some of them have opportunity, that. Everybody have their own story. Now, so everyone has their own reason, and still some people still do not even have enough information to thank you.
on the road will keep inside their house? Where do they know you from? Even in Nigeria, is that how you house people? People you don't know? It's not possible now. What's the expectation? Any black person you see, or maybe Nigerian to Nigeria. I just talked about tribalism. I just talked about tribalism. So that when you're coming in,
As darling, you see, it is not everybody you welcome in your home, and that is true. But it was Cameroon person and German Cameroon family that welcomed me to their home. So assuming we have this mentality like acid darling, don't how can you see somebody in the street and bring them to your home? That means I will call for finish me for winter for trying to look for the nearest lawyer or how to get a good lawyer that will help my case. How to get a good lawyer that will help my case. So people still help people. It's just that Nigerians, we are afraid to support. And I see the reason why nobody came to help me. I see the reason why Nigerians refuse to help me. It is now that I know. So I'm not even going to blame them, and I'm still going to blame them because we caused it by ourselves. Maybe they are afraid. Make cannot come be problem for their life. But a Cameroon family did not think about that to me. They welcomed me treat me like a sister, like a friend. I was comfortable living with them. I never for one day regret. I was even leaving the family. They were crying. Oh, stay a little bit. I say, stay a little bit. The wife, every day she used to get contact. She will be getting contact. She will say, she will check on Google. She will call this office. She will talk and talk and talk. She will explain my situation to these people. They will direct us to this office. In the morning, very early, we'll go to that office. Explain. So people are still there to help. Amen, Joshua. Nigerians, we don't like ourselves. And until we like ourselves, and it is tribalism that destroy us as Nigeria. You are not Igbo. I am not Bini. I am not Yoruba. I am not Edo. I am not Niger Delta. I am not that. So because I'm not Bini, and because I'm not Yoruba, because I'm not Igbo, because I'm not Delta, that one means I not be Nigeria. Even inside the Edo, there is Auchi, there is Agenebo there is Isha, there is Bini. We still invest for each other. Even inside the small Edo, we still invest for each other. Even inside the small Esa, as a community where you get Uromi, you get Irua, you get Ekpoma, there still be racists inside the Esa. You go the hear Uromi say, Ekpoma no be Isha. You go the hear Irua go say, Uromi no be Isha. So how? The problem with this country have.
And you're surprised that somebody did not relate to you about a worksheet and stuff. There are people that even their close friends, they don't tell them when they have jobs. They wait until everything is complete. Then they now say, hey, come on, there's this door. But God forbid that I see a door and I quickly tell my people, oh yeah, I passed through, we entry, fast. No, I have to wait because in case they now get it, I don't get it. What if? You know, people have those kind of, and I'm not saying that their own is bad or it's good, though. To know.
What Asidali just said now is the truth. We never open up because we are suspecting everybody around us. But I want to tell you, let me put it to pregnancy. Oh, you both people, the white people will be pregnant today, missing their period today. Maybe today they are supposed to see their period. And the period did not come. They will start announcing it to family and friends. Oh, mama, oh, friend, I'm pregnant. Nigeria, your belly will be 7 months. You will still be telling people I'm not pregnant. You will still be telling people I'm not pregnant. It's just I just eat overfeeding. Hi, Kelvin. It's just overfeeding. I just finished eating fufu. That is why my belly is big. Because we suspect everybody around us. Anytime I'm in the labor room, I want to go and have my child. Like my first son. It was natural birth. I don't, please, is it because of what? I don't know. We are suspecting natural birth. I am very, very close to my father. I don't joke with my father. I wanted to call my father and say, Papa, start praying for me. One might say, don't call. Your father will be so excited and start to tell people. No, I said, I need my father prayer. God forbid. I called my father. I said, Daddy, I did labor. This labor is painful. Hey, this labor is painful. Be praying for me. Don't tell anybody, Daddy. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. My father said, I will not tell anybody. My father was praying. And then when he called, anytime he called, I will not answer. When I finally answer, and then I said, I have the baby now. They have taken my baby to intensive care. Whether my papa no understand what to be intensive, at least make the intensive me say they are taking care of my baby because it was a really stressful delivery. So the mother and the child stressed a lot. My father just started the raw powder. Everybody for the village don't know. Hey, my daughter don't born. And my baby is still in the intensive care. My phone can't ring. Congratulations. Ah, amen. Congratulations. The second one I had with C-section, because my father was so excited. Me, I was worried about the bad people in my father's village, the bad people from my mother's village. So, I was worried. But my father was so excited. Oh, finally, my daughter have a child. Finally, but the second and the third, until my baby come out, until I heard all my baby like this. I was not, I didn't tell my papa. Say, Mona, leave me. You understand? Because my first pregnancy, first pregnancy now, I took everybody along. I was like this white person. You will just call me, I'm pregnant. That's why I'm talking like this. So I'm pregnant. That's why I'm talking like this. So you will just call me, what? Yes. So let me show you my baby boy. Come on, camera. Look at my belly. When I enter labor room, you will start to suspect people. I I got into labor like, thank you. I got into labor room 24 hours. I am still in labor. The pain was too much. What I went through with my first baby to give birth to my baby is the help of God Almighty. Then I say, hey, I'm not going to be open with my pregnancy anymore. Maybe it was just normal because according to the doctor, they said I don't know how they call it in medical terms, my waist inside, my body is not open enough for baby to come out. So I'm supposed to be having my baby through C-section. So that was why they wrote it down that anytime after my first child, it's all C-section. But as the African person that I am, I started to suspect the witches and the wizards. So with my second pregnancy and the third one, thank you, PV floor, thank you. With my second pregnancy and the third one, I didn't tell nobody. Nobody. No, you will call me, you will be looking at me. My cheek is now fat, my nose is big. Now wow, why your nose come fat like this? I'm eating good food now. Me, I'm just eating well. Now enjoyment. Nobody will. I did because I was now suspecting everybody. Beauty TV. But medically, it's not witches and wizard. It's the PV floor. It was too tiny to have a normal bed. But the African in me will not let me do.
Just for you yourself to know. Don't ever need your help. Or some people like had mistakes of I'm waiting for my friend to enter the pool first.
This comment that Kelvin just dropped, I love this comment. And as an African person, I will say it's the truth. There is a saying in my tradition, if you want to progress, you hide it. Yes. I don't know if it's happening to you people. Anytime I talk about my plan, I get struggle. But anytime I keep my plan to myself, I succeed. Who is in my position, please? Anytime I share my plan, I get struggle to achieve it. But if I keep it to myself, if I keep it to myself without telling anyone, I succeed. And I have disciplined myself. Yes, so I will not be telling anybody again. So never talk about your plan until you achieve it. Do not. Don't do it. It is not everybody that is happy with you. It is not everybody, especially we as black and also we as Nigeria. We are bitter and we are enemy of progress towards ourselves. It is not because you hate them. It's just because you want to keep some certain things to yourself. Yes. And it's working perfectly, Kelvin.
I don't even know what to reply. I'm waiting for all of us. We're a group of friends. We said all of us will enter the express entry pool at your big age. Now all of them have entered, they have gotten ITA.
This, we need to teach our children this. Yes, we need to. But just that these children children that is born in this abroad, they don't know what is keeping things to yourself. Let me share my experience. So I'm sharing because I'm a mother. Maybe I'm making a video, proper video. So I am my Jay-Z children. I am my first son. My first son. My first son is 7 years. So you know now we are just going. Boy, child. My three boys. We are like this by the special grace of God. So I and my first son, we just throwing, spacering, we're just going around, and I started to gossip somebody that is in front of us. Hmm. I was just telling my son, gossip, now. Look at that woman. Hey. My son, who say make I gossip? Mommy, do you mean that woman, that one, that fat one? Do you mean the woman had to turn back to know that I almost pee on my pants. I had to tell the woman, not you, not you. My son was telling me, but mommy, you are pointing her. Hey, God, I beg now. When the woman later left, because she's a Nigerian person, she understands the English we are speaking together. I told my son, I'm just gisting with you. Can't we gist? You don't need to let her know it's secret. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Mama. I don't know. Because you were actually talking about And she, hey, this I don't even say you want to gossip. You will see them, they will be pointing. Pure German children, the Germans, if they want to gossip, they will be looking at your eye, they will be talking about you. If we want to gossip now, we will turn our face and just be talking. But Germans will be looking at your eye, they are gossiping about you. That is why I speak my language in front of my children and they will challenge you for life. Yes, so I am telling you, Jollof bread, God forgive me. I have been in that position. Oh no, ma, mommy, no, that is, you just did it now. I'll say, me? I didn't do anything. No, mama, that's exactly what you said in public again. But those days, we know how to cover for our parents. We know how to cover for our parents. If our parents blink a eye like this, we already get the signal. Now, me, I've teach my son, no. Sorry, you might disagree with me. I've teach my son science. But now, after those two experiences that I had with him, now my son understand my sign. If I do like this, he will do like this back. That means coordinate, coded. We have sign that we are using to talk now. We have sign. So if you can teach your children sign, teach with language too. It's very important because these children of nowadays, they don't know secrets. And you must not lie. If you lie, they will shame you in public. You must not lie. They will never cover your lie. Those days we cover our lie. You will cover our parent lie. These days, the children don't cover lie. They don't lie. They don't know what is lie. They will expose you. So anyway, I'm not going to, if you want to watch the video, it's almost finished. Go and check on Asi Darling Vlog, right? Our channel here. Go and you will love our channel very well. Like I said from this beginning of this video, there is nothing you can compare with these two countries. South Africa as a country is far, far better than Nigeria. 100% when it comes to country development and everything. Security, healthcare, education, everything in their country is well developed. We are not talking about individual progress. We are talking about country self-made, country that is made already. South Africa, you cannot compare. They are far gone. They are far gone. So if you are saying South Africa is 30 years, Nigeria is 64. What South Africa has achieved for 30 years, Nigeria has not even achieved one. Nigeria has not even achieved one. And that is why when I look at South Africa, they are being proud of their country. They deserve to be proud of their country. What are you proud of as a Nigeria? What are you proud of as a Nigeria in that country? Look at what is happening in Nigeria. No lights. 64 years. Like I said in the earlier of this live stream, look at what happened a day before Independence Day. A day before Nigeria will be 64. They distracted us with social media banter audio, social media gossip. They distracted the full nation with social media gossip. House of Rep, House of Assembly, EFCC, everybody sit down in one hall discussing audio record on social media just because they want to distract us for not focusing on the things. They distracted us with that audio to the extent that the protests that go on the 1st of October, we didn't notice. Nobody came out because we were still talking about this audio, Bobrisky and Very Dark Man. See, October 1st. On the 2nd of October, our president fly out. Don't insult me. Oh. Our president fly out on the 2nd of October for 2 weeks vacation, for break. Abi Krista. So you see, our government are still manipulating the situation, making us to fight each other, tribe against tribe, to fight ourselves, to distract us of what we are supposed to focus on. Let me play a video before I round up. There is a video I saw on Instagram, and I want to play this video to you. And please, in the comment section, let me know why we need this. I'm coming now. Okay.
African countries with the most.
So this video is the 10 African countries with the most private jets. The 10 African countries, top 10 African countries with the most private jet. Don't insult choice, be civil, treat people the way they. Thank you.
Countries with the most private jets. Number 10 is Ethiopia. Ethiopia has around 8 private jets. Number 9, Ghana. Ghana with around 10 private jets. Number 8, Algeria. Approximately 12 private jets in Algeria with the private ownership. Number 7, has around 15 private jets, primarily owned by wealth from the oil sector. Number 6 is Angola with 20 private jets. Number 5, 5 private jets. Number 4 is Morocco, approximately 40 private jets in Morocco. Number 3 has around 50 private jets owned by top business and political elites. Number 2 is South Africa, about 135 private jets in South Africa. If you like to see more about lists like this, follow me, leave me a comment about the topic. Thank you in the next. Number 1 African country with the most private jets, 177 private jets.
I bet waiting will they use private jets they do. Nigeria is the number 170 something private jets in Nigeria. Number 1 for private jets, a country that the government has not given us lights. We have not even gotten road. Our airport is 0/100. Educational standard, 0. Healthcare, 0. But we are the number one that have the highest private jets. And you will just be surprised that the private jets are owned by the GOs, that the GOs, the pastors, the politicians. Toby, oh, you promised to send me an Oluwatobi, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my brother. I'm so sorry. I enjoy your life, but you didn't, sister. Don't make promise. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oluwatobi, I'm so sorry. To be honest, anytime I just do live stream, I just sleep and it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm a mother of young children. I'm so sorry. Nasty rich girl. You're laughing. You say private jets. A country, everything. You see, we are so proud to get private jets, but the country is a mess. Nothing is happening. Nothing at all. There is a video that just came out. Let me play this one before I go. Thank you all for your support. Double tap for like. Double tap for like, please. Let me quickly play this. You will be shocked with this video. This video is done by Daddy Gio. I'm not going to call his name because I don't want to have this religion matter with you people. But I'll just play the video. Oh God, this thing, I just
to be apologizing for making a mistake. For saying that
listen very well.
if we don't pay tithe, I don't make it to heaven. Sorry, that's wrong. That's not in the Bible. What the Bible says is, you have peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see God. Now, let me tell you. You know, it is possible to be right and wrong at the same time. I prove it to you. I mean, I'm a scientist, so I know that.
The pastor is a scientist.
Yes, we taught that light travels in straight lines. Now, is that correct? At least those of you who know a little bit of physics will say, sure, the light doesn't bend. As contrary, it goes straight. But later on, we discover it's not just not straight as a rod. Light travels in waves, going one direction, but in waves. I'm going to be apologizing. See God. You know, it is possible to be right and wrong at the same time.
Sorry.
Straight lines. Now, is that correct? At least those of you who know a little bit of physics will say, sure, the light doesn't bend. Contrary, it goes straight.
Religion is also our problem. I will explain this audio.
Not straight as a rod. Light travels in waves, going one direction, but in waves. It is wrong to limit you to 10%.
Hey!
At a time where some of you should be 20%, 30%, 40%.
We are finished.
10% should be for beginners.
I
Women
weep.
should be violently.
I weep.
Violently.
So let me explain this audio to my own understanding. This particular man of God came out to say that one time he came out to say that anyone that didn't pay tithe will not go to heaven, will go to hell. we go to hell. And now he has come out to say that, oh, he's sorry for making mistake. There is nothing like if you don't pay tithes, you will not go to heaven. So he went ahead to say, listen to me. You don't need to pay 10%. 10% is for beginner. You're supposed to increase it 20%, 30%, 40%, and leave the 10% for beginner. Another way to drill from the common Nigeria. So it's no more 10% site anymore. It is now you don't need to pay 10%. You need to increase it to 20%, to 30%, to 40% and more. You see the problem we are having. And the gullible will be shouting, Amen. It is well, oh. It is well. We are struggling to say how people pay tithe for 10%. Now they want to increase it to 20%. And he said that it's nowhere in the Bible. Tithe paying is nowhere in the Bible. That means that all this why that they have been saying 10% tithe, 10% of tithe, 10% of your income needs to be given to God. Now he is saying that there is nothing like that in the Bible. So why are you also, I'm not judging, no, please, so maybe I misunderstand though. Why are you also saying you have to increase it to 20%, 30%, 40%? Anyway, it is well. Me, I know where I give to. Me, I know. Anyway, that's it with this video. We have a lot of things to talk about Nigeria. And the problem we have in that country, I am going to say the first problem is the religion. Religion is the first problem. They are the problem we have. And then the second one is the leaders, the political area. And then the third one is the tribalism. That is all. If we can conquer these three and do it the right way, Nigeria will be one and everything will be okay. But before then, nothing will happen. The country is going to be like this. That's the truth. Thank you everyone for joining me. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Choice. In this channel, all I do is talk on all trending topics, celebrity gist, everything that is flying on social media. I bring it right here on this channel. So please, I beg you in the name of God, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification, so anytime I go live or upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. Show love and not hate. You can't blame them despite him saying he's sorry, that it wouldn't stop them from paying tithes. Well. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Emilia. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Good night.